Hello and welcome, everyone. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's Laker basketball at the Staples Center. Beautiful day outside. We are live in downtown Los Angeles. All right, presented by State Farm, let's take a look at Phoenix's starting five. They've got Gortat, Hill out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Brown. And for the Lakers, Kobe and World Peace are the wingmen. Howe and Bynum filling up the middle. And it's Nash in at the point guard.
Guys, you know, the Suns didn't make the playoffs last season, but they were still the second-best team in the somewhat depleted and weaker Pacific Division.
And it's the Suns to start out. Marshall defended by Nash. Morris dishes to Brown. World Peace against Hill. Picked up by World Peace. Just 5 to shoot. With the clock winding down, Hill no good. Well, Clark, how about this? You mentioned the Pacific. It was the only division with just one playoff team, the Lakers. That's amazing.
Yeah, that is. That hadn't even registered with me.
Steve, you study the Pacific closely.
Well, the Suns were 9-7 in the division last year, but that's going to get tougher. Clippers on the rise. Golden State appears to be getting better. Sacramento with a lot of young talent. So I would expect the Pacific Division to get stronger this year.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He is quite aware of the shot blocking abilities on the other bench, but doesn't want to have his team change their game plan. He said it's okay to have a few shots turned away. If we start changing our offense or second-guessing shots, that is when their shot blockers start to be a major factor. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like that one they're facing today, Clark has certainly got their attention.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they need to dictate what they do offensively instead of taking what's available. Take what you want.
Steve?
No, that's the only way to go. I mean, this is a game about aggressiveness, and if they're not aggressive, that defense is just going to swallow them up. Well, you got to love Grant Hill. Even at this advanced age, he has been so productive for the Suns the last few seasons and still playing at an extremely high level.
And Grant Hill, Steve, as you mentioned just moments ago, getting up there, 38 years of age. Last season, his best since 2006. And Clark, he's not missing games anymore.
He's durable, and you have to give a lot of credit to the training staff in Phoenix for how well he's retained that mobility. And more than anything, I've been impressed by his ability to defend. I mean, at his age, that's amazing. I mean, he's out there not hiding at all defensively, guarding guys on the perimeter and doing it effectively.
Easily their best defender.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a clever look to get the ball into the paint that time, guys. He did what he could to try to handle that pass, but that was too hard to handle.
Here's Bynum. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bynum's got his first points of the game. And Phoenix has possession.
Well, one of the things that has made the Lakers so good is their depth and their balance. In fact, last year, defensively, they had the 5th lowest field goal percentage defense in the league, under 44% for their opponents.
And that one's good by Gortat. It's a tie ball game. Suns on D. Here's Kobe. Morris with the rebound. And for the Lakers, Clark, that big front court, a big part why they're so tough defensively. Steve just said a percentage defensively under 44%.
Well, length is hard to score over. I mean, they've got some tough defenders up and down the roster, really, and they play a physical style. I mean, you think about a guy like Matt Barnes, Ron Artest. Kobe is a killer defensively when he's locked in. And then they're all experienced, too. I mean, that adds to that defensive prowess as well.
Gasol kicks to Bynum. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Marshall. Takes it up. Gets it to go. And here's World Peace. Outside, Kobe. Lets it go with a three. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Suns leading. Here's Brown. Down low. Some nice passing. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
You know, Kevin, it turned out that Mike Brown was the man for the Lakers job, and he inherits an interesting team here in L.A. I mean, a lot of potential, but coming off a disappointing end to last season.
Getting back to Brown for just a second. Clark, you're just talking about him. You know, Steve, he has big shoes to fill. Anytime you're trying to replace a legend like Phil Jackson, there's a lot in front of you there.
Yeah, it's one of the highest profile coaching positions in any sport in the world. But Mike Brown will be prepared. I mean, he had to deal with the circus around LeBron James in Cleveland over those years and did a nice job there. So I think Mike Brown is the right guy for the job.
How amazing is it, Kevin, to see Grant Hill really enjoying a second prime in his late 30s. I mean, he's been remarkably durable for a player of his age. He's played 80-plus games 3 years in a row now.
Good note there, Clark, on Grant Hill. He's just the third player in NBA history to record 3 seasons of 80 games or more played. Steve, after the age of 36, remarkable.
And especially when you consider the injuries that hit him in the prime of his career, all those foot surgeries. So it's been a real renaissance for Grant Hill. Just an amazing turnaround to his career and a fantastic player and leader for that club.
Marshall is covered by Sessions. Kobe with the steal.
He wasn't paying any attention to the defense. Poor pass there.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
I tell you what, against one of the best finishers, that's exactly the kind of defense you need to play.
Marshall is covered by Sessions. Back to Brown. Picked up by Kobe. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Rebound by Kobe. Second chance shot. And that one's good by Gortat. Gortat's got 6. Backing down is Bryant. The fader. That's good.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Suns leading by 4. Here's Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, I like that. They ran to the three-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
And here's Kobe for 3. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
They strike right back with a 3 of their own.
Steve, that's a great way to respond after giving up the long ball.
Outside Hill. Deflected. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
And not really the guy you want taking that shot there.
Goes straight up. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Barnes. 11 points for Kobe Bryant. Here's Dragic. Just over 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Pass to Gortat. Guarded down by Andrew Bynum. And the Suns miss again. He gathers. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Kobe Bryant now in his 16th season in what has been one of the great careers in NBA history. He's battling age now, but still a very, very productive player.
The first free throw is good. And Steve, you know, for Kobe Bryant, as you said, battling age. He's 33 right now going into this season. Wear and tear, a part of the game. He's played so many minutes. Preseason, regular season, all those playoffs, Clark. He said his kneecap is almost bone on bone. He's got an arthritic right index finger on his shooting hand. but he continues on. The guy's tough.
Yeah, the battle scars of a long, successful career. And he takes pride in that, but he also recognizes the reality of it. And most of the time, you don't find out about those health issues. That's, again, a part of his desire to, once he gets between the lines, to focus 100% on the task at hand, not wanting to make excuses. And with his talent and his resume, he never needs to.
Nope, you're exactly right. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, after a season in which they didn't make the playoffs, the Suns finally made the painful decision to trade away Steve Nash this offseason and attempt to start the rebuilding process.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. And Bynum backing in. Gortat covering. Bynum, no good. Clark, going back to Steve Nash, that trade for the Suns, it's hard to give up a guy like that, a player who's really the face of the franchise. And, Steve, you know better than anybody the identity of that team.
Well, I know Steve would have liked to have finished his career in Phoenix, but the organization made the decision. And you know, Nash deserved a chance to play on a contender in his last few years. So hopefully this will pay off for him.
And here's Sessions. Following the three from Michael Redd. With the shot, and Kobe gets it to go. Kobe's got 15.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
Here's Dragic, who's covered by Sessions. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Well, they really look to run immediately after that turnover.
Well, that's how you cash in. You don't want to waste any time after the turnover. Go at it right away.
Now here's Gasol. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Fades. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from Andrew Bynum. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help them out in getting this lead.
Steve Nash checked in for the Lakers. Here's Dragic. About 4.5 minutes left to play in the first. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Now Kobe Bryant still chasing that 6th ring. If he ends up getting it, he would tie Michael Jordan. And of course, Michael was always a tremendous inspiration for Kobe Bryant.
Here's Redd. From the stripe, there's the bucket. Good. Redd's got 5. Stevie mentioned Kobe still working toward those 6 rings. He's got 5 right now. But Kobe said, Clark, that, you know, tying Jordan wasn't his motivation.
Do you believe that?
Well, I do think he wanted to help Phil Jackson go out on the right way. And that, of course, didn't work out.
No, it did not work out, but I think it was a combination of factors. One, he obviously wants to do it because he wants to do it. But I don't think the Jordan piece is out of the equation and being one of the inspiring factors for trying to grab that 6th one. And, I mean, quite honestly, he's shown that he wants to try to win it every year.
Well, he's always compared to Jordan. I mean, why wouldn't that just be a natural feeling?
Right.
You can't fault him for it.
No, not at all. Not at all. You know, for so long we've seen the Lakers coast into the playoffs, put themselves in a tight spot, and then find a way out of it. But in that series versus Dallas in last season's playoffs, they really looked like a tired and overmatched team.
The Suns trailing. And here's Dragic. Plenty of space. Redd misses. And for the Lakers, Kobe said, Clark, after that series, we've been playing with fire the last 3 years. Now we finally got what we deserve. Steve, that is a very interesting quote. Take it apart for us and delve into it.
Well, I think the Lakers had been to the finals for 3 straight years, and I think they were worn out emotionally. And for a couple of those playoff series over the years, they did play with fire and get away with it. Not last year. Dallas just destroyed them, and I think the Lakers just looked tired.
And then Gasol slams it in. And now here's the Sprite Slam Cam replay.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Now Dragic to the inside. Here's Morris, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Morris has got 6. Shoots from the block. Kobe, no luck. And here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. Morris with the bucket. 8 points for him.
And again, the lead changes hands.
Yep, back and forth we go, Steve. I mean, back and forth, neither side caving in.
Kobe, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. Kobe's got 19 points.
This has all been about him this quarter. I mean, their lead is safe if he keeps up this kind of play.
Lopez against Nash. Morris passes to Lopez. Red for 3. Rebound by Meta World Peace. The Lakers in the lead. Fast break, here they come. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Bynum. It's stolen by Dragic.
And nice swipe there. You can see his eyes get wide open when he saw the opportunity to take the ball.
Outside, Kobe. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Red nails the wide open jump shot. Red's got 7. Clark, talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
And the Lakers with some changes. Troy Murphy, he's checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Meta World Peace. And Sessions subbed in for Steve Nash. Red against Kobe. Guarded by Red on the left block. And Kobe gets it to go. Kobe's got 21 in the game.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
So it's the Lakers now. From deep, Phoenix grabs the miss. Bynum gets called for the reach. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Now the Suns missed out on the playoffs for only the 4th time in the last 23 years last season. And with the team getting older and no outstanding young players, it may be a while before Phoenix returns to prominence.
Good on the second free throw. And, you know, for the Suns, Clark, what do you think is their best path for them right now? Could they bounce back to where they were, you think?
In the short term, Kevin, I'd have to say no. I mean, this team a few years ago had a legitimate chance to win a title. I mean, now the talent level has dropped off, and we know you start right there. I mean, you've got to have talent to think about a championship, and it's easy to see why the word rebuild kind of floats around. I think that takes time, and that's where the Suns are right now.
And for so long they've been looking for a center. Now they got Lopez, they got Gortat, but they don't have anything around it, or at least things that they're really building toward.
It just reminds you of how hard it is to get the pieces together to play at a high level and to have a chance to compete for and pursue a championship.
Good team play there. You move the ball until you find the right shot for the right person.
They're a well-oiled machine, Steve. I mean, working extremely well as a cohesive unit. Every pass delivered on time and on target. A lot of ball movement and player movement. It's a thing of beauty.
And that one falls for Dragic. The Suns making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Lakers trail. And here comes the break. Sessions dishes to Bynum. Sessions. Bynum kicks to Kobe. Over Gortat. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Here's Marshall. with 1 on the clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, don't give up anything for free. I like that. Send him to the line.
Yeah, they don't want to sit back and watch you lay it in. I mean, make them earn it. Make them earn it. Don't give up anything easy.
He could go. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Suns ahead, up 2.
Big boost from